The event is August 18th. It's going to be at the sports complex, start at 7 p.m. We have a really interesting card. We have people from all over the world, practically. We got a guy from Japan coming, Brazil, the Philippines, all over the U.S., some from Canada. I mean, it's a real international field.
We are going to be the first entity in the world that will have increased safety for the fighters by utilizing this equipment here. It's called Infrascan, and what it does, U.S. military is using it currently in the battlefields across the world, and we're bringing it in as safety increase that, again, nobody has. What the unit does is allows you to detect hemorrhaging in the brains. Now, with this device, again, it will allow us to detect bleeding in the brain, and we're going to be testing our fighters before and after. And the reason for after is a lot of injuries occur after the fights, and nobody usually, apart from doing medical checkups, a lot of times there's no equipment at the premises. The fighters, if they're required to be sent to be checked by their doctors, it's usually after the fight. But there's about a 2-hour window when things can get really bad, and a lot of shows out there are they're not regulated. This is the reason we're doing everything above the board. We have the commission, we have the medical community behind us, and this is what's going to make us one of the safest sports right now as far as this type of event.
The Kahnawake Athletic Commission sanctioned this event because we are actually working on a request from a promoter to stage a professional MMA fight here in the community. Right now, the Athletic Commission has been working on revamping our rules and regulations because they are a little bit out of date. The last rules that we've had, that we do have on the books, are from 1997, 1998. So mixed martial arts has come a long way since then. There's been a lot of rules changes. Most of the rule changes is to ensure fighter safety, and that's where we're at right now. We're at a draft, which we're very comfortable with, and we should be adopting them very, very shortly in time for this fight.
Our main draw is Gibson Saw, who fought for me as an amateur. This guy's from Brazil. He's 10-time jiu-jitsu champion, world champion. He carries 10 belts right now, 10 different belts. He's a really exciting fighter. He's actually, if anybody knows the UFC, Johnny Bones Jones, who was trained by Stonehorse in Muay Thai. This kid is also trained by Stonehorse, and Stonehorse is world famous. He's on the he's on TV all the time. The Stonehorse is out in Tonawanda. He's in the Seneca. He trains in Syracuse and Watertown. He's got like 3 different gyms that he trains out of, and he's world class trainer. He's also the last Native American Muay Thai champ. He's actually my partner in all this, and he is the one who came across with the name Flint Island Warriors. And, just said to me one day, he said, "What do you think about if we change everything to, he says, we're Kanien'kehá:ka people, we're people of the Flint. Why don't we use that name and do something like that? Because the sport is a warrior sport. We live on Turtle Island, and we're people of the Flint, so why don't we call it Flint Island Warriors?" And I said, "Yeah, that sounds good, So we rolled with it from there.